Welcome back. I'm Anime Ken. Today we are checking out more anime openings that you all have recommended. So if you haven't seen my other videos, go watch them after this one. And if you have, and then after this one, you still haven't seen something you want me to react to, just leave it in the comments. I've been putting a list together on a spreadsheet and I'm just gonna start checking them off. So these are the next 5. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully I enjoy it. That's all we can do. All right, so we're gonna hop in. The first one we're checking out is called the Apothecary Diaries opening, Hana ni Nate, or something like that. So, anyways, if the format looks a little different, it's because I did the OBS update and it erased all my settings. My filter doesn't work anymore for separate screens, and now I'm stuck remaking everything. Thanks, OBS. You guys are awesome. What a fantastic update that was. Who knows? Maybe you like this format better and it's been a blessing in disguise. Anyways, after 2 hours of freaking retiling and everything, here we go. Ow, that hurt. Freaking the Apothecary. Apothecary. That sounds like something to do with plants. I don't know. But yeah, here we go. All right, checking it out. Jumping in. Here we go. I like it. Woo! It's groovy. It's got a weird, like, glitch sound. It's sounding very hopeful. And there are plants, I knew it. This is fun. And that little sound that she did is very, like, Shakira-esque. It's very, I don't know what the style would be for that, but that's what it reminded me of. There's a lot going on in this mix. There's a lot of like percussion going on. And I really like the mix of this like clean piano with the other instruments. And then the vocals are still kind of sitting in the middle instead of out front, which creates like this really nice atmosphere of just unity as a group, which I'm really digging. This is pretty cool. There's that Shakira voice again. Dude, the piano and guitar are just like really working together. I'm waiting for it. Here comes the build up. It's very groovy, very fun, very hopeful. It feels very flowery, like the visuals. Not really. But that piano is really taking the stage, like front and center. I like that. Dude, like there's so much, like there's so many fills going on. I hear mostly piano fills, but then like there's an occasional like a riff fill from the guitar, the drum fill. So there's lots of fills that I'm hearing that I don't normally hear taking up the transition spaces between melodic lines and lyric. It's nice. That was, wow, that was really cool. Everyone had total control over their instrument, and every part that even was a bit like elaborate fit. It didn't stand out in a way where it was like too much. I don't know. I really enjoyed that. That was really good. Melodically, it was great, and then rhythmically, it was very satisfying. And technique-wise, everyone was very, very on top of it. Although I've come to expect that in most of these. It's like the musicians are always just phenomenal, top tier musicians. But yeah, that was very good. Okay, so the next one we're checking out is called The Hero by One Punch Man. I was pretty excited about this because him and I are related. If you couldn't tell by our haircut, that is genetic. And yeah, so this guy resonates with me on a personal level. I have yet to see the anime, and I've read, I think, like a chapter or two of the manga. And yeah, so From what I do know, it seems like a cool story, and it's on everyone's top list. So it is definitely something I'm going to have to watch. And yeah, let's check out the intro, The Hero. Here we go. I hear distortion. Okay. Oh, wow. So that vocal, that yeah, but like the way it was kind of sitting in the back, like almost very clean without any compression. So the level was very low. Reminded me of like old school like power metal or even some speed metal. There's a band called Forbidden. They have a song called Through the Eyes of Glass, if you want to check that out. It kind of reminded me of that. Anyways, you'll know what I'm talking about if you've heard that song. Okay, I was not expecting this. It's just like a kind of like a thrashy power metal. I see the pit, you know? Oh yeah, that's the power metal feel right there, melodically. Very interesting mix. It's very raw, you know, like what I expect from like an old school metal. Old school metal kind of had like a very like punk mix, you know, where it's supposed to be raw, and it sounds like you're in a bathroom sometimes. This doesn't have the reverb of a bathroom, but it's very like just kind of flatline in the EQ. But it gives it that authenticity, you know, and I like it. And the melody is so happy. And you can hear the guitar. It's like it's like doing stuff, but it's so quiet. You have to really pay attention to try and pick it up. The animation and yeah, that's super power metal. The animation and the sound of the music sounds and looks kind of old. I thought this was a newer show. Is this an old show? It says this came out 9 years ago. Wow, this is a lot older than I thought. For some reason, I thought this was a newer show. I don't know why, but I did. Anyways, very cool song, very power metal, very fun. However, I think I like the intricacy of the Apothecary Diaries opening better. Although this song was great. Melodically, it was very fun, very hopeful, uplifting. But I think the Apothecary Diaries, from a technical aspect, just captured me with the combination of melody and rhythm. I don't know. That's the one. Okay, next one we're checking out is called Outlaw Star. It just says opening theme, so I don't know what this is. I've never heard of this, so I don't know how popular this show is, but someone recommended this in the comments and seemed to be pretty excited about me checking it out. So this one's for you. And yeah, I've only seen this recommended by one person. So if you want to see something, I will probably get to it, even if it's not recommended by everybody. So here we go. Outlaw Star opening. I don't know what number, just says official clip. Here we go. Starts with a bang. Oh my gosh, it's like very Panic at the Disco. I love this. Oh, this is so, oh my gosh. Okay, this like uplifting, happy, like overly serotonin melody mixed with the grooviness is just such a fantastic combination, and I instantaneously love this just from that opening. Oh, so good. Oh, this is my favorite so far right now. Okay, that went a different direction than I was expecting. Dude, the dude's just having fun with it, man. Oh my gosh. There's something about just grooviness that I just love. And then when you hear a singer stay within the melodic structure of the song, but have the freedom to kind of do this ad-lib kind of sound. It's just perfect. I love it. How does this only have 395,000 views when there's other anime songs that have like 400 million? I am shocked. Although the 4:3 aspect ratio of the images makes me think that this is old, so maybe it just wasn't a very popular show, even though the song is fantastic. And what the hell am I looking at? This like bathing suit bikini elf with the longest freaking braided hair I've ever seen in my life. This screams like 80s workout video. I want to go back to the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That ship looks cool. I might have to watch this show. You know, I've been thinking about going back and watching like really old anime, like, you know, like these 4:3 square box TV formatted animes, and I might do it. You might see that on the Patreon. If that's something you want to see, if you're a patron or whatever, let me know if that's something you think would be cool. If not, then I'll just stick with what's popular. But I don't know. When I see this kind of stuff, it's just, I don't know. There's something about the old anime that just looks like, just, I don't know. It looks cooler to me for some reason. Maybe I'm just old. Oh, that's so catchy. I love it. Dude, there's like spaceships and elves and swords. It's like, and guns and I haven't seen any magic, but I'm assuming this just looks so fun. Oh my gosh. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's so good. That was my favorite one. Thank you. Thank you for recommending that one. Holy crap. That was excellent. Oh my gosh. I freaking like that. That was so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just melodically and rhythmically, just the vocals just made that song fantastic. I love it. So good. So the last one on our list for today is by, I don't know who it's by. It just says, so Bastard is the show, and it's the heavy metal dark fantasy opening. So we'll see what that means. I'm assuming with a name like that, this thing's going to be pretty freaking metal. So I don't know. There's only one way to find out, right? Just got to listen to it. All right, here we go. Bastard heavy metal dark fantasy opening. Unless that's the name of the show and not the song. Oh, that's loud. That's very metal. Oh, that's sick. Oh, this is building up. Save the pain for another day. I was not expecting that vocal. Okay. That was not the style of singer I was expecting for that build-up. Very cool. Okay. So very metal musically, very rock singer. Okay, it's in English. This looks like a pretty epic. Oh! Was not expecting butt cheeks and naked people. Oh my goodness! Very powerful. Very powerful. Wow. This singer is amazing. Yeah, this is definitely a singer-heavy band. That was powerful. Wow! See, that's the difference with a modern mix, right? It's just everything takes up all the space. You can hear perfectly. And the singer sits up front in the mix, but not separate from the group. So that was just fantastic. The singer is amazing. The music, though, it was a generic kind of heavy hard rock metal sound. But the singer in these bands is what makes the difference, because all the riffs are very like, you know, chuggy, do-do-do, you know, kind of hopeful, like some strumming power chord movement stuff. The drums are just, you know, they got some good triggers on them, so they sound very full and almost kind of, you know, like they add bass as well. And then the singer's just going to make or break the group. And this singer carries the freaking torch. That was excellent. All right, cool. Well, where would I put that on the ranking of the 5? Oh man, that was really good. I think I would put Outlaw Star as number 1. I might put Bastard as number 2 and Apothecary Diaries at number 3. I'm still torn between that decision. I don't know if I would want Apothecary 2 and Bastard 3. But Apothecary and Bastard are kind of tied right now for between 2 and 3. And I put One Punch Man at 4 and Cardfight at number 5. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that. If you want to see the full reaction, as it should be, along with some anime and all my other music reactions, that is on the Patreon right now. The link for that's in the description if you'd like to check that out. If not, we'll see you on the next one, and keep sending me your recommendations and I'll keep making videos on them. All right, thanks for joining me today. We'll see you next time. Peace.